Welcome to another process video from Freddie and myself. Let's slow stitch again, shall we? I've still got lots of those tiny little scrips and scraps left over from the various projects we do, so I'm going to make some ribbons, some trim this week. Let me show you. Here's all the tiniest scraps left over from last week's projects, and I've still got more in here, so I just want to empty them out, and with some sharp scissors, these are fabric scissors, I pop this little fabric round to let me know, and it's just a case of snip, snip, snip. It's very relaxing. And if your hands get tired, don't do too much. Just give them a little rest. Take your time. I've got my coffee here. It's coffee break time. You've just come back in from our walk. Freddie's snoring away. Maybe don't take too much at a time so the scissors don't have to go through too much. That helps your hands as well. So yeah, just a case of snip, snip, snip. Long shadows. Until you have a nice little pile. Oh, it's lovely to feel as well, actually. And then you'll want to get some of your netting, tulle. Popping my netting down here. I'm going to spread it out thin on this. Can you see the tulle there? It's hard for you to see it, isn't it? Spread it out, and I want to make it quite thin, the layer, so I can use this ribbon in my journals, paper journals, and a fabric journal, just like you'd use normal trims and ribbons you buy in the shops. Let's fold this over. There's a little tester. Fold that over. It's like making a Greg's sausage roll, isn't it? There you go. And I'm going to get my very trusty little pin cushion. It's very busy. Look at this dear little bird pin. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, let's pin that. I want to pin it down the sides, and I'm going to clip it or pin it at the top. So hopefully we don't get, as I travel around the house or out and about with it, I don't get any bits everywhere. I remembered before I pin it, I'm going to ask Flo if I can borrow or use some of her fairy dust. You might have some fairy dust hanging around. Thank you, Flo. Here it is. Now, this is ideal for, just adds that little bit of whimsy, doesn't it? It is ideal for slow stitching because if you use this on the sewing machine, you can do the sewing machine, but I wouldn't suggest putting this little fairy dust in, because if the needle hits this, it might break the needle. So just a little smattering of fairy dust here. Just a little sprinkle of magic. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks, Flo. There you go. I've started cutting it so I can travel round with it. I've decided not to cut the tulle right to the edge. Not yet. Not until I've added my slow stitches. So there's less chance of my little bits and pieces falling out. I have pinned it rather a lot as well. To make it easier to work with,
or to play, I'm going to roll it up and add some slow stitches around the edges first and then along the middle. There's no set way really. Slow stitches, yeah, it's just about the journey really. It's not about, oh, this is going to take ages to do. It just takes how long it takes really. And it can be beginner's entry level, because it's just a case of popping the needle down, putting it up and then pulling it through, and that's a stitch, big or small. Now if you know lots of embroidery stitches, some you might like, those might come naturally to you, muscle memory. So yeah, just do what helps you to relax. And I'm going to be packing this up in a little slow stitch to go bag. I'll make myself a little kit up and take this through to the lounge and put my feet up and do some more sewing. You can see it, yeah, it's getting sturdier. Oh, I love it. It's also, if you can, this little flower has the fairy dust in it. It's got the tulle netting for the middle, and yes, I made that last year. But that's just what gave me the idea of putting the fairy dust in again. Ah, lovely. Let's pop it there. Right, I've got my scissors, needles, some threads, and just the little scrappy fabric ribbons. So yeah, all packed, ready to go.
Right, okay.
Oh,
look, there's Fred joining in.
I'm just putting loads of little, you can hardly see it, but I know they're there. I'm using this like thread. I'm just enjoying using it really. Coming in for a close up. Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Just sat here really.
It's been so relaxing sewing. I even took it with me when we went to the family yesterday. Video, not like that.
Am I American?
Yeah.
No. Am I an actor?
No.
So, am I real?
It's just splash more milk. Lovely. My niece made star-shaped Christmas cookies. They're lovely, aren't they? They taste delicious too. Yes, so I have had so much fun, and slow stitching. This has been amazing because it's got so many layers of stitches on. Stitching just because, not because it needed more stitches, just because it was just so relaxing to sit and slow stitch really. And I got to thinking, how am I going to use this? And I thought, oh, it would look lovely on the side of a page or journal cover, a bit like this one. But then I thought, it's lovely how when you're making things or creating things, sometimes you don't have to have things in your hand, you're just mulling them over. But then I thought, it's so nice, both sides. So do you remember that I said I was going to leave some of the netting at the side? So that was very, that just worked out serendipitous, because I thought, let's sew it down the side of a journal. Let's pin that so you can see. Have a nice sip of tea, no rush. Oh, that is lovely. Always lovely. Now you might have your cup of tea or coffee, or I know some of you might have iced tea. So yeah, let me show you how that's going to look. Putting it on the side of the cover of this journal. Now, sometimes I'm not sure what these journals are called. I wanted to use this envelope with the flamingos on. I'm just pinning the end, so I have to sew the end up there so the bits don't come out. I just wanted to use this envelope, so let me show you. I'm going to put it like that. Oh yes. So it shows, oh both sides. Wonderful. Yes. Oh, I might still got this side, I'll be coming down the side here with the sewing machine actually, because I hadn't sewn that up properly. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I like that. This is coming together nicely. I added this page. This was an envelope from Susan Hill, and I made another page the other day. Or maybe it's its first page. So I've got all the joy of adding to this. Wonderful. Sounds nice too, and feels nice and soft. Oh, lovely. Oh, pop that back on the bobbin. And this bit I'll put in my slow journal. Yeah. I've got it saved anyway. I've got this lovely card from Ali this week. Isn't it lovely? I love the way she's popped a robin on there and a postage stamp, and it's lovely. Thank you so much. When a robin appears, a loved one is near. And this beautiful card, it's actually an advent calendar, but I'm not going to open it. Not this year, maybe next year, but it's just delightful pictures. It's the sort of one that you're going to put up every year, I think. I remember having something like this as a child, actually. Yes, it's a Medici card. Yeah, they do beautiful cards. Thank you so much, Daffodil. That's come all the way from Australia. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, lovely. And Heather sewed this one as well. Beautiful, little scraps and trims and a zigzag stitch. Thank you so much. Well, let's light the candle, shall we? Now, when we light the candle, it's you take it how you want to take it. Everybody uses this time how they feel is right for them. I've got a list of people here that I'm keeping in my heart, and yeah, you have too, I'm sure, and also think about yourselves too. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Yes,
Beautifully. Oh my
lovely,
goodness.
lovely. Look at the texture on that. Wow.
Gorgeous,
Incredible.
isn't it?
Incredible.
Very inspiring.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, look at that fabric.
Beautiful.
This is Freddie saying it's dinner time.
And he's chatting away, showing me TikTok videos.
Yes. upping the likes.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I've got any TikTok videos.
No?
No.
Or maybe you could do a
Maybe I
TikTok.
could do.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I did make up a very silly rhyme for my team at work and dressed up as an elf and delivered it to them.
Did you really?
I really did. I seriously
Oh,
did.
Melanie.
And,
Photos?
No,
No?
we didn't get any photos. And
Yeah.
but I am thinking my boss wants me to type it all up. But I'm thinking I might just record it. I think it would be more fun if it was recorded than
Yes.
written down.
Well, you have got a good reading voice, haven't you? How wonderful.
I was just feeling very silly.
Fun,
Christmassy, silly.
fun to dress up.
Yeah.
Was that at the Christmas do?
No, well, it was just a Christmas online thingy meeting.
Oh, right.
But I was in the office.
These sort of things help the day go by, yeah?
They do. They do.
Did you go on the bus dressed as an elf, by the way?
Oh no.
Because that would have been funny.
No, I got a lift. I got a lift
Yeah.
from my boss, and
right, yeah.
and I took the elf costume with me.
Yeah.
She didn't know I was going to do it,
That's so
but
funny.
I dressed up. And she thought it was hysterical.
So funny.
So yeah, I do have my mad moments. Little Fred down there,
I know.
little chill,
Cup of tea.
little
Yeah.
chat.
Do you want another cup of tea, actually?
No, I'm all right. I'll probably go and leave you peace before long.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The boys coming in. Right, don't stop that now.